Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. It's picked off and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive linemen? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments in high school on the offensive side of the football, and he's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He has the first and still on his feet. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's got room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Huskers headed quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Key. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Key. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Huskers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They try to get it outside on the left. Got a little space. It's a seam wide open. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
On the move. Running into the open space. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Direct snap. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Unloads it left. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll take it himself. He's loose. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the back. Not enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Using his feet. Look out, he's got room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Underwood. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on 1st down from the 43. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking for room, it's Haynes. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Snags it over the middle. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback keeps it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They want to run this quarterback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And they did tack on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Raiola. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And there he is again, another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that is high praise when you start comparing somebody to Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan, year after year, they find these dudes, man.
It's a running room. Push down for the tackle. The Cornhuskers in the hurry-up. Snap it to the back. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Creates a little space. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted this 1st down on 4th and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Nebraska. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. Thrust that arm out. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. You just saw just 2 seasons ago when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Discards him with the stiff arm. He's loose on the right. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And how about the big athlete, the ability to catch the football and then also do damage after the catch? You see so many athletic tight ends nowadays with physicality and the ability to make you miss. He breaks a tackle and goes a long way for the big touchdown.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 4 over the Stallions. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Trying to impose their will with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Using the quick game. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. At the 20, he's got space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Snagged in the middle, it's Parker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. A run for the quarterback. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. Fourth down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Pulls and fires complete. He's loose at the 15. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Finally run out of bounds after the huge gain. He's out at the 41.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if he's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on a quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Underwood. The sure hands, it's Haynes. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Key. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Here he goes breaking the pocket. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback making checks. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now
breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Pocket breaking down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He wants a big play here late. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. On 2nd and 10, a full wideout set, trips right. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays.
Unleashes one deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
You're down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, time's not your friend. You got to take a shot. Defense doing a great job in the end zone, making sure that ball falls incomplete. Clean play, excellent coverage, everybody's eyes on the quarterback. That's probably going to seal the deal for this defense.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing to get...
The give out of the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Walls. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. This one's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Just keeps swinging it. Got it in the middle. It's McCaffrey. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the back. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Walls. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Back to throw, it's Walls. Looking to the big tight end. Into the house. The Cardinals buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They get to the line quickly. Looking to go up top, and time's running out and a half. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. With the catch, it's Jackson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. They're going to run it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Now on the move. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cardinals are on the move.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
To throw, it's Walls. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's McCaffrey. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Wide open spaces. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Dropping back, it's Walls. Rushes on him. Dances away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts.
throw to the left. He spins free, and he's in the clear. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff in a single back formation. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. First snap in the red zone on this drive. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't quite make it. He stopped short at the 2-yard line. The ball is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Well, Ball State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Back behind the quarterback, line in pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ball State. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake on first down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Well, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Hold. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ball. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Chewing clock with the running game. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, shut up. Defense, what a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They'll leave it with him. Got room to work. Oh, a lot of space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's complete. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to pass. It's Walls. Going to take a shot at this DB. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Looking for space to the left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this sport. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Walls. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thacker. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, these wide receivers.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quick completion on the out route. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Ball State.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Walls. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Just going to keep it after the snap. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! They'll start this drive going to the air. Safe completion on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The give on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals want to move quickly.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
That's caught. It's Brady. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass. It's Walls. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. Tackled right at the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Firing to the right, complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Walls. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ball State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Bringing the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Knowing by a possession they need to keep the ball, they'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Looking downfield, it's Walls. Got his man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal with the Saints. Wide receiver going in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the end zone. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short.
Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
White 29! Let's go! Set! Set! Set. Red 54. Red 29. Set. Blue 85. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Red 18. Let's go. Set. Set. Ready. Set. White 53. White 29. White 80. Black 14. Black 88. Get ready! Black 18! Black... Blue 30! Blue 30! Let's go! All right! Blue 22! Red 54! Red 29! Get set! Blue 85! Set! Red 18! White 29. Hi. Here we go. Ready? Hi. Here we go. Set. White 80. Black 14. Black 88. Red 80. Red. Let's go. Hi. Black 18. Blue side east. Blue 22. Set. Red. Red 54. Set. Red 29. Ready? Blue 85. Red 18. Get ready. Let's go. Red. All right. Get set. White 53. White 29. White 80. Black 18. Hey. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Set. Blue 30. Blue 22. Blue 20. Set, set. Red 54. Red 29. Blue 85. Set. Red 18. White 53. White 29. White 80. Ready? Black 14. Black 88. Black 18. Set. Set. Height. Blue side east.
Looking to throw, it's Walls. Oh, he's going to go up top. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's caught. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stick. There he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Notre Dame right back to the line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to...
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the foot.
Touchdown! Looking for a man. It's Walls. Throws for the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, the defense...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air, it's Walls. Got a man, it's Woods. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown! Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hilton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's...
He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at... Scanning the field, it's Walls. Here's the pressure. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. To the air, it's Walls. Looking to buy time. Taking a shot on the first. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Walls. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. Play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Walls. Quickly out to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do...
Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The option look. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the... To the air, it's Walls. The screen, he can go. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Notre Dame right back to the line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Touchdown! Fighting up! Off the RPO, complete. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this offense put together a pretty good drive.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Walls. Buys a little time with his feet. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun match.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
It's so nice when you...
Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Back to throw, it's Walls. Keeps looking downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
It's a seam wide open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for...
Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a